So we take the first question. We are told that the matrix minus 2, 1, 2, 3 times PQRS matrix gives you 1, 0, 0, 1 matrix. You have to find the value of R. So this is matrix multiplication, as you can see from the sign in the middle of the matrices. So I've written it here for you. So your focus is on R. Your focus is on R. So you need to just check only this row and this column. That's what you need to check. Then you check this row and this same column. So when you're multiplying matrices, this is how you're going to do it. So you take the first one, which is minus 2p. So you multiply that together. So that will give you minus 2p. Minus 2 times p will give you minus 2p. Then you write plus, you add it to the next one. The second one here is 1, the second one here is r. So 1 times r will give you r. Then that will be equals to the first guy here. Okay, the first guy here is 1, so that will be equals to 1. The second point, you need to consider this one and this one. Then that will be equal to the second one here. So if you do that, you're going to get 2 times p. That will give you 2p plus 3 times r. That will give you 3r. Everything will be equal to the second one here. That's 0. So you just need to solve this simultaneous equation. Don't need to waste your time. The coefficients here are already opposite of each other. This is minus 2. This one is 2. So you just add. Once you add, everything under p disappear. Minus 2 plus 2 is 0. So 3r plus r will give you 4r equals to 1 plus 0 will give you 1. From there you have 4r is equals to 1. Divide both sides by 4. So you have r equals 1 over 4. So the answer for r is 1 over 4. You can check it in the option. So that's option D. Okay. Now the next one, in how many ways can the letters of the word acceptance be arranged? This is under combination, permutation and combination. So you just need to check how many letters are in the word acceptance. Let's count it one one. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 letters in the word acceptance. So first of all, write 10 factorial. Write 10 factorial like that. 10 factorial divided by. Then the next step is to check for any repetitions. Let's check for letter A. Letter A is repeated how many times? So you have 1, 2. So you just write 2 factorial here. Underneath it here, 2 factorial. Then check for letter C. How many times? You have 1, 2, 3. So that's 3 factorial for letter C. You write 3 factorial here. Then for letter E, you have 1, 2. Then you write 2 factorial here. There's no other thing that is repeating again. So the answer is 10 factorial, 2 factorial, 3 factorial, 2 factorial. Or you can call it 10 factorial, 2 factorial, 2 factorial, 3 factorial, which is the same thing as option A. So that's the answer there. So for this next one, you have to find the mean deviation of 2, 4, 5, 9. So you have 2, 4, 5, and 9. So mean deviation is summation FD over summation F. You need to add the numbers first and find the mean. So 2 plus 4 will give you 6. 6 plus 5 will give you 11. 11 plus 9 will give you 20. So if you find the mean, there are 4 numbers here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we divide 20 by 4 to get the mean. So that will give you 5. So the mean is 5. Then the next step is to deviate or remove 5 from each of these numbers here. So the first one will be 2 minus 5. So that will give you minus 3. Next one is 4 minus 5. That will give you minus 1. 5 minus 5. That will give you 0. 9 minus 5. That will give you 4. Then remove the negative signs. You don't need the negative signs. So that will be 3, 1, and 4. This one will be 0. Then add everything again. So 3 plus 1 plus 0 plus 4. That will give you 8. Then divide it by how many numbers you have in the data. How many numbers are here? Is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you are dividing this by 4. 8 over 4. That will give you 2. So that will just be 2 from the option right there. If x is greater than 0, you have to find the range of this data here, these numbers here. You have to find the range of this number. So the first thing to do is to check for the smallest one and the biggest one. Don't waste your time. Just look for the coefficient of x that's in front of the numbers. Okay, so look for the one that has highest coefficient of x. That's 4x. This one will be the biggest one, 4x. So range is biggest number minus smallest number. So the biggest number there is 4x minus. Let's look for the smallest number now. The smallest one will be the one that has ordinary single coefficient of x. So this one will have x minus 1. This one has x minus 1. This one has x minus 2. So, and this one has x minus 3. So the smallest one will be x minus 3, because if you have ordinary x and you subtract minus 1 from it, you're going to get a small number. But if you subtract minus 3, the number will be smaller. So the smallest one there is x minus 3. So you just do the biggest number, 4x, minus the smallest one, x minus 3. So that will give you 4x minus x plus 3. 4x minus x is 3x. Then just put plus 3 there. So that's option A. 3x plus 3. That will give you the answer for option A. For this next one, you have to find the median of 4, 1, 4, 1, 0, 4, 4, 2, and 0. So for median, arrange from small to big. So the smallest numbers there are 0. So you have 0, 0, 2 of them, followed by 1, 2 times, 1, 1. So I'm going from small to big. Then I have 2. So 2. Then you have 4, 3 times. Sorry, 4 times. So that will be 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. So let's pick the one that will be in the middle. So if I cancel these 3 out, and I cancel these 3 out, I'm going to have this 3 in the middle. So I'll pick this 4 away and pick this 1 away. So I'm going to have only 2 in the middle. So that means the median is 2. Next, we have to find the mean of this data. But let's count how many data are there. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 of them. So everything we are going to do, we are going to be dividing by 6, because we're looking for mean. So everything will be over 6 like this. Okay, so let's count the data. Let's take the like terms. So the first one is t. So you have t. So you have t plus 2t. That's 3t. 3t plus t. That's 4t. 4t plus 2t. That is 6t. 6t plus 4t. That's 10t. 10t plus 2t. That's 12t. Okay, so the number of t there is 12t. Then let's count for the ordinary numbers now. So you have minus 1, minus 2. This is minus 2 here. Take note of this is minus 2 here. That will give you minus 3. Minus 3 minus 1. That will give you minus 4. Then this one has plus 2. Minus 4 plus 2. That will give you minus 2. So this number, the total will be 12t minus 2. So you are dividing this by 6. So just separate it like this. 12t over 6 minus 2 over 6. Then cut with 6. 6 here 1. 6 in 12 will give you 2. 2 here 1. 2 here 3. So this one will give you 2t. 2t minus, this one will give you 1 over 3. 1 over 3. So the mean is 2t minus 1 over 3. So you can check it there. That's option D. You understand? So the next one, you have to evaluate this integral. Right, you have to evaluate it. Just know that pi, when you see pi like this in geometry and stuff like that, pi means 180 degrees. Pi rad. 2 pi rad means 2 times 180. So this one will be 360 degrees. So if 2 pi is 360, that means pi, ordinary pi is 180, and pi over 2 will be 90. Because when you put over 2 here, you also have to put over 2 here. So pi over 2 is 90 degrees. So you are integrating this thing with respect to 90 degrees. So once you integrate cos x, you are going to get sin x. If you integrate cos x, you're going to get sin x. So just write sin x. Then cover it like this. So this minus pi over 2 at the bottom part will be minus 90. Because pi over 2 means 90. Why the top one will just be 990? So if you use this limit, you are doing sin 90 minus sin of minus 90. So the first one will be sin 90 like this. Minus. Then open another bracket there and put sine of minus 90. Because x is standing as 90 now. So if you continue from here, you will get sine of 90 is 1. Sine 90 is 1. That will be 1 minus. Okay. Then sine of minus 90 is minus 1. Take note of that. Sine of minus 90 will give you minus 1. So this will be 1 minus, then minus 1. At the end of the day, when you open the bracket, you're going to get 1 plus 1, which is 2. So this integration, or this integral, will give you 2 as the answer. Okay. Then this next one, you have to find the minimum value of the function y is equals to x into 1 plus x. You have to find the minimum value. So just expand the bracket first. That will give you x plus x squared. Then from here you can differentiate. So you have dy over dx. If you differentiate, you're going to get, if you differentiate ordinary x, you're going to get 1. Differentiate x squared, you're going to get 2x. So this is the dy dx, the gradient. So just equate this one to 0. Don't waste your time. Just let it be equals to 0. So now solve for x here. If you solve for x, you're going to get 2x equals to minus 1. Divide both sides by 2. X equals to minus 1 over 2. So this is the value of x at the gradient, at the minimum point. Now, to get the value of y, you can see you have to find the minimum value. These values here are not the values of x, they are the values of y. So just go back to your original equation and put x as minus 2. So that means we just come back here. You come to this equation here, this one here, and put x as minus 1 over 2. So you're going to get y equals to, instead of writing x now, you write minus 1 over 2 plus, now it's minus 1 over 2 squared. So if you solve this one, you're going to get minus 1 over 2 plus minus 1 over 2 squared. It means 1 over 4. So you just do minus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 4. So the LCM is 4. 2 in 4, that will give you 2. 2 times minus 1, you're going to have minus 2 plus 4 in 4, that's 1. 1 times 1 at the top, you're going to get 1. Okay, so minus 2 plus 1 will give you minus 1 over 4. So this is the value of y at the minimum value. At the minimum value, that's the value of y. So y is minus 1 over 4. So you can check that there. So that's option A. Okay. Then for this next one, you have to differentiate sine x minus x cos x. So this is differentiation calculus. So you have sine x minus x cos x. So you have sine x minus x cos x. So in this part, you need to use what is called the product rule. Okay, it's very simple. Don't waste your time. If you differentiate sine x, you're going to get cos x. So this will be cos x. Then you write minus, open your bracket. You need to be very careful here. So you write the first one. The first one here is x. So you write x. Then differentiate the second one, which is cos x. If you differentiate cos x, you get minus sine x. So you're going to write times minus sine x here. Okay, then plus, you write the second one. Second one is cos x. Cos x. Then differentiate x. Differentiate x, you're going to get 1. So cos x times 1 will give you cos x. So you can just end it there. So bring everything out. This will give you cos x minus, this will give you minus x sine x plus cos x. Then from here, expand, bring out the, clear the brackets. That will give you cos x. Minus times minus will give you plus. So that will be plus x sine x minus cos x. So you have cos x cancelling cos x. Cos x minus cos x will give you 0. So the final answer will be x sine x only. That's what will be remaining. X sine x. So you can check that in the option. So that's option B. X sine x. Okay.